Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your love reading for the month of August. So let's see what is coming towards you and what looks good and what looks not so good. Okay, and Sagittarians, please check it by your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Jupiter as you resonate. And if you still don't, then maybe wait till August approaches. Okay, once August plays out, because as you know, tarot energy is fluid and it doesn't go by us human time, but sometimes it can play earlier while you're watching this, and sometimes it is going to play maybe a month later, and sometimes it is happening while I'm reading. Okay, so we'll see. And if you're a cross watcher, again, energies can completely flip, so take it as it resonates. Okay, one more. That's good stuff. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Alright, Sagittarius, as I see, the universe is telling you that, this month, be prepared for some truth and some authority. So it could be you speaking your truth, going towards it, or somebody coming towards you, or you could be dealing with two men or two people. Sorry, not only men, can be feminine, masculine, but it's two people. Okay, you could be dealing with two people, an air sign and a fire sign, or the fire sign could be you. It is going to be a month of ego clashes. Okay, it is going to be like who wins, because the emperor has the authority, the emperor has the power, the sense, and the other person is just a knight. Okay, just talks more, does less, talks a lot actually. So you're going to deal with multiple energies, two energies at least. What your love life looks like right now is that I feel you are the one who invested a lot. With the Six of Pentacles, you were the one who gave a lot, but did not. In return, you got the Five of Pentacles. So you are the one who have been very giving, but not getting enough in return. Okay, you still feel there are opportunities or things that you lost or you deserved better, and it's like as if, with the effort that you put into the relationship, could be a marriage, could be an affair, could be just getting to know each other, dating, whatever situation you are in, I feel you have put in a lot. Okay, you have invested a lot, but only to get back very less in return compared to what you have given. Okay, there is there, but you feel kind of lost. You don't feel happy in your relationship, in your current relationship. Now, what you have learned, again, there are fives. Okay, see, from 6 you go to 5, till you come to 5, and from there you go to 4. So it's like energy diminishing. Okay, so what I see is this is a typical Sag energy. Okay, because Sagittarians don't get petty, they see the bigger picture and they accordingly change themselves. Okay, so what I see is that whatever happened in the past definitely did not make you happy, and yeah, you miss those people, those, maybe you regret your decisions, or maybe you miss those somebody from your past, but you have learned to let go of things from the past. You know, you have, in your current situation, you have learned to close yourself off, and I feel you're closed off right now, not interested in any new offers or things coming your way. You're not interested because this situation has taught you, has, I don't know whether they've taught you anything, but they've taught you one thing: to close off, to close yourself off for the time being from the world. Okay, but what you can do to improve the situation, you can't stay closed off like this, right? So you need to do something to improve your situation. So yeah, look at this, the Chariot with the Ace of Swords. So this is like taking control of your life back in your hands. Take charge of your life back in your hands and make a decision with the Ace of Swords. Make a decision, okay? Don't let things like this hanging and you be the Four of Cups, not interested in anything new coming your way. Things don't happen this way, okay? So pick up that sword, that Ace of Swords, and cut through all the darkness, all the dark clouds, and cut through them. Let the light pass in. If relationships are not working out, if something from the past has been, has taken a lot of investment from you only to give you nothing in return, then it's time you need to choose your priorities. You need to cut through those, make your decision and move towards it instead of being stuck and feeling, bored with life. Okay, how your love life looks for this month. Again, I see, as I said, you could be dealing with two energies. That's the universe's way of telling you. I see somebody coming towards you with a cup of love. Okay, person could be a water sign because you have Cancer here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, air sign. Everybody's here other than your sign. Yeah, you're there as the Emperor. But you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is definitely somebody, I feel this is somebody coming towards you with their cup of love. They're coming to propose. They're coming to connect. They're coming to talk to you, get to know you. But look at you. I think you're in this Queen of Swords energy because you're in the Four of Cups moment of yours. So you are ready to cut them off because this is a single lady, single queen, okay, usually a divorcee or a widow, but somebody who is single. So you are like ready to cut them off. You're not interested. You might even tell them that, hey, look, I'm not interested, let's stop all that BS and you take your cup and go elsewhere. I'm not interested in a relationship. You know why? Because you've been burnt in the past. In the past, it was like you've given so much only to get back nothing and only to be left out in the cold. So you are very closed off to love right now. Even with your partner, if it's a marriage and where, you have done so much for your spouse or your partner and, right now I see you have regrets. You're not interested anymore. Now, if they come towards you, expressing their love and their gratitude, you can be rude, okay? You can just tell them that now you're coming back. I mean, I'm not interested. Really? Is this what you're trying to tell me after all these years? And you think I am interested? So you're in that kind of sarcastic and a very fighting kind of bad, foul mood. Sometimes Sagittarians go into this foul mood, okay? It's nothing wrong. So cross watchers, don't get scared. That's how a Sag is. They're very lovable people, but they keep doing that to guard themselves, to protect themselves, okay? Not that they're mean or they want to be, but they love their freedom, okay? Somewhere their freedom was restricted. So once they get their freedom, they'll be happy. Happy as a bird, as a chirping bird, okay? So that is what. Sagittarians, sometimes, these cards are telling me what you got to do in yourself, what work you can do in yourself to improve your love relationships, okay? There I see the Eight of Cups with justice. So Sagittarians, you understand balance, okay, because you are temperance, you understand balance. So sometimes it's needed. Sometimes you have to balance the scales. Okay, you have to think about how much you've invested and what are you getting in return. Don't overinvest, because this is a flaw, a character flaw of Sagittarians. What they do is, especially Sag females, you do that. You have this tendency when you get married, no matter what kind of mindset you come from or what kind of mindset you have, you completely blend yourself to your surrounding or as per your partner's demands. But that is only for a few years, okay? 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years max. And then you realize that you are losing your identity. And then, because when you do that, you expect them to understand, but you are never open about it with them, saying that, hey, look, I'm doing this for you because I want this in return. That time you prove or you tell them that you don't want anything, you're doing all this out of love, but you expect your partner to understand that. And sometimes people are not smart, they're not Sagittarians, right? So not everybody is as smart as a Sagittarian. So sometimes people are dumb, so they don't understand, so they start taking you for granted. And when they start taking you for granted, you feel like this: I've done so much, I haven't got anything in return. It's not their fault, it's your fault. You didn't put your foot down. That's why Spirit is saying, take control of your life and cut through all these nuisance that is there, all these menace that is there. And for that, sometimes you have to leave things towards greener pastures. So you have to move away from conflict, you have to move away from problems, you have to move away from situations, places, things that are not serving you. So don't be so rigid. Don't beat a dead horse to life. Don't try to do that. It will not happen. And be balanced. Equal give and take. Be balanced, okay, in your dealings, in your relationships. All right, so let's see more with these cards. What else can we have for my Sagittarians? Spirit, what else can I have for my Sagittarians? What else can I have for my Sagittarians? Change. This is message from the Spirit saying that it is a time for change. Either you will change, as I see with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, you could become the Emperor now. Your partner could be the Knight of Swords. Okay? So you could become the Emperor, more composed, more authoritative, because you're taking authority of your life. So there is definitely going to be some change. Change in situations, change in place. Maybe you could be changing location, changing job, changing your whatever, but you're changing, okay? And you're taking control of your life. You're becoming the you are even irrespective male or female, you are becoming the divine masculine with the Emperor. Okay, yeah, the Sun is in your 9th house, so 9th house is the place of father and fortune. So this is about divine masculine, this is about masculine house. So you are embracing that masculinity in you. You're going to do that this month. Okay, and the other person is, a chirper, talks a lot, but with you being the Emperor, you can cut them out anytime. What happened in the past? Yeah, pathway. There were ways, okay, there were options in front of you. You chose them and you invested so much in them, but only to be left out in the cold. Okay, so yeah, distant horizons. You kind of mentally traveled away. Maybe you mentally detached yourself from this person or this relation. Physically, you may be still there, but mentally, I feel you're detached from this relation. What you got to do? Lovers, very nice. So you have the Lovers Gemini energy here. So this could mean that, as I said, take control of your life. Cut through all the nuisance, cut through all the menace. Let love come into your life, okay? If it's them, it's fine. If it's not them, if they've already gone, let new love come in. Okay, don't be so closed off. Because here I see with the Four of Cups, you're closed off. So that's why there is going to be somebody coming with their cup of love for you, but you're going to simply cut them off with the Queen of Swords. Don't do that. Spirit is saying that this is one way of resolving. Be open to love, okay? Pay attention to love. I told you, Knight of Cups with message. You're going to get a message of love, okay? Somebody could be texting you, messaging you, meeting you, coming down to visit you. Don't put them off, Sagittarians. Give them a breather. You had a bad experience. They don't know about it. Or if it's your partner coming back or changing their attitude towards you, that is because maybe they realize that you are valuable in their life. So give them that benefit of doubt. You can do that, right? You are larger than life souls, because life and life's things stop at 8th house, Scorpio. Beyond that, everything is larger than life. So Sagittarians, you are larger than life when it comes to giving, thinking, spirituality, or acceptance. You're a fire sign, but you're the last fire sign. Your passion is more big, okay? You're ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter goes straight on the 11th of August. So you're ruled by Jupiter. So you are like the generous one. You can really give, okay? So what you can do to change yourself? High honor, okay. So pay attention. As I said, for some Sagittarians, this is your habit and this is your character flaw. Sometimes you overgive in a relationship, especially Sagittarian females. You change yourself completely once you are committed or married. Don't do that, because that what it does, it makes you lose your honor. Okay, so pay attention to your honor. It is important. Fight for yourself. Okay, be, fight for yourself. Be in your honor. Don't let people, that doesn't mean that you will not do for people. Of course you will do. Of course you will invest in a relationship, but not by losing your identity, by keeping your identity. Okay, so self-love is very, very important for Sagittarians, or for anybody for that matter. Learn to love yourself, then you will be able to give love to others. Treat others like you would like to be treated. So if you are not getting treated the way you treat others, then either change the way you treat others or change the way you want to get treated. Okay? So all right, Sagittarians, let me see. There is going to be a love coming your way, but don't cut them off, okay? I feel this month you are in that mood, so don't be so rude that you scare this poor little Knight of Cups, because you're the queen. So don't scare this poor little Knight of Cups with your, ice cold stares and ice cold response, because they're going to really find the courage to reach out to you. Okay, so let's see. One message for my Sagittarians. Strength, Leo card, oh my God. So yeah, sometimes you're so tempted. I knew it. You're in one of those moods, Sagittarians, where you can really be happy one moment and be ice cold and, very cold the next moment. So fight those demons inside you, okay? Pay attention to your mental strength. You have the strength. You can do it. In a relationship, looking for a relationship, alone, single, married, whichever way you are, you have the strength in you to be in that and to be strong in that. Okay, don't break down. Don't break down. If you're single, don't break down thinking that when will love come to me? Love will only come to you when you make these changes and when you are ready for to receive what universe is bringing towards you. And if you are already in a relationship and you want to improve it, that will also happen with time. But only after you change yourself. Because you change, the world changes. Okay? Alright, Sagittarians, this is what I have for you for the month of August for love. But yes, as and when the week transits and planets transit, we will see the weekly energies and we will see how it all comes down on a weekly level. Okay? Alright, Sagittarians, that's all for your monthly level. I'll see you next time. Bye.